And now for part 2 of the unboxing on Black comic characters. Alrighty, this one here, another well package. They included tape on the top there, which is always good if you're going to be sending books through the mail with just a Gemini shipper. Best to, put some tape over there, over the open edges again, so any debris or dirt or kind of adds some protection against the water. So let's see what this one is. Got a piece of paper in here. Let's see. This one is this one here is a series that I am going to do a video on because it's a relatively unknown, well, not unknown, but because it's actually gaining a little bit of popularity. People are actually beginning to see it. But this is Black Cotton #1. This is the Neil Nelson exclusive. I don't want to ruin my the video, so I will tell you a little bit more about this comic in the upcoming video. But this, if anybody has not gotten a chance to pick this up, Black Cotton, definitely do it. I think it's on issue number 3 by now. So definitely pick this up. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous variant cover right there. Excellent. Okay, so let's see what is in this next box here. This is actually another great series. Again, I'm going to be doing another video on this one as well, so I will not get in my own way by telling you a little bit about this, but I'll just give you a little tidbit on this comic right here. Shadow Doctor #1. Absolutely fantastic story. This is #1, I believe, right now. It's also on issue 3 as well. This one basically tells the story of a doctor in the 1940s or 50s, black doctor in Chicago, who was unable to get work because, unfortunately, racism did exist, still does exist. But back in the days, it was much more prevalent, and nobody wanted to hire a black doctor until he had a connection with the mob. And he becomes a doctor for this criminal organization. Absolutely fantastic story by Peter Calloway and Georges Jonte. Absolutely fantastic. And this story is actually based on the true story of Peter Calloway's grandfather. So pick this up if you can. Absolutely fantastic story. Love it. Absolutely, and quite engaged in that story. Let's see, this one, and this is the one. This is the one that I have been waiting on for 2 years to find. The opportunities came and went. Some I missed, some just never came up. But again, this is the comic that I had been waiting to get for a very, very, very long time. Oh man, this, yes, I am very, very pleased to have this in the collection. Finally. This is a Golden Age book. And for those who are familiar with Ray Bradbury, these are adaptions of one of the stories of him. And I'd like to present Weird Fantasy #18. for black comic collectors, this is a very, very big key, because this was one of the few had a non-stereotypical story in this. It's a collection. I think it's about 3 or 4 stories combined into this one comic, and one of these stories is very significant, especially later on. And again, I'm going to do a video on this and the other comic that came later, which caused a lot of controversy. But I am so excited to get Weird Fantasy 18 into the collection finally. This has been a goal of mine to find, so I am extremely excited to have this comic in the collection. Woo! That was a long time coming. Alright, we have 2 more, and then we are going to conclude this video here. Ooh, this is well packaged here. Well packaged. You can always kind of tell people who collect comics because they understand the struggle of shipping. So I think all of these folks were are fellow collectors, or they just know how to really package comics. But I'm going to say they are collectors. Alrighty, let's see here. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel so we can keep you posted on what we are doing on black comic characters. Again, we try to focus on black comic characters, black comic artists, stories, and the like. And we also mix it up with a couple other things as well. News, character profiles, unboxings, and a whole bunch of different other things that I think are pretty good. So if you haven't gotten a chance to, please subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for all the support that you have given us. It is absolutely fantastic. The people have been just amazing. So thank you all very much. Alrighty, this one here. You know you're a child from the 90s as a comic collector when you cannot resist shiny foil. This is Berserker #1, second print, the foil variant. There you go. Had to get that one because us 90s kids were like magpies and ravens. Anything shiny, foil-like, we automatically get. Alrighty, and the last one. Let's see what we have here. Nice thick on, Gemini shipper here. Very nice. Alrighty, this one here. Alrighty. Let's see. Double. Oh, that's cardboard. And finally, again, Boom Studios. Eve #1. There it is. This is a 1 per store Anandindi. Was it I'm sorry, Anandito variant. There, yeah, that's nice. I love Virgin covers because the trade dress is nice too. But when you have nothing but the art in front of you like that, that's just absolutely just crystal, absolutely crystal clean. I love that. So that is that for this unboxing. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me in unboxing all those. So greatly appreciate you, and please stay tuned for new videos that are coming up on the channel. So until the next time, peace.